On Wall Street, it wasn't another catastrophe, but far short of terrific. Still, things were looking up. The markets opened higher. Foreign investors were saying, maybe this Trump fellow will relent. That's in his character, right? Trump himself was touting talks with Japan. Because there are two competing voices on Trump's shoulders. No, not angel and devil, more like a polished operator and a Lutnick. And the latest indications were that the more piercingly pro-tariff voice, the Lutnick, was beginning to grate. That voice belongs to Howard Lutnick. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent's assessment was ascendant, Wall Street believed, in the battle between it is not a negotiating ploy, that's Commerce Secretary Lutnick, and of course we're open to talks with our trading partners, that's Treasury Secretary Bessent. Bessent's message was gaining steam. Here he was on CNBC this morning.
He had a view on after Liberation Day that we should go into quiet mode and let our partners think about the kind of the shock and awe that he presented. And over those following few days from April 2nd, we had I think we're up to 70 countries contact the White House for how to come and negotiate.
And that's a good thing, right? By contrast, here was Lutnick on CNN a few days ago weighing in on the prospects of negotiation.
America's got to stop being exploited, and you're going to see America prosper. And then, and only then, will Donald Trump make a deal with each country when they've really, really changed their ways. Then
so it sounds like he might back off down the road, but
that's
not right now.
That's not back off, and that's not back off. That is let the deal maker make his deals when and only if these countries can change everything about themselves, which I doubt they will.
Because so he is willing to negotiate then. So he is willing to negotiate with these countries right now, or if they decide to
talking, no talking. Doing. These countries have abused us and exploited us, as he said yesterday. They need to change their ways.
All right, let me follow up with you.
Let's see them change their ways. It's going to be a long time. Let's see what they do.
Well, that's more than a bad thing. Lutnick made it seem like negotiation was impossible. But I think Trump wants to negotiate. He wants to do a deal to move the needle and then to take some credit. Also, Lutnick, who is a recognizable New York character to me, he's a nudge. I think he might embarrass Trump. TV is a cool medium, after all, and Lutnick's, he's not too cool. He's kind of agitated. Nobody in the administration seems to like him. The Wall Street Journal ran a hit piece today. Title, Lutnick's strategy flummoxes business leaders and White House aides. And just days earlier, Politico ran a more raggedy sourced but sharper version, quote, Lutnick is a new voice at the table pushing crazy shit, said one person familiar with the situation. I don't know anyone that isn't pissed off at him. Trump's orbit is ready to play the blame game if things go poorly, and all the fingers will be pointing at Lutnick. So says Politico, and so say I. That game seems to be already afoot, and Lutnick is about to be assailed.